Good morning, everyone. Probably morning. It's Friday. It's time for Xur. I got a bunch of pink people around me crouching and stuff. Follow me, guys. It's time for Xur. He is in the reef. Hasn't been here in a while. This is the only spot that he can be in. Let's see what he's got. Starting from the bottom, we have Emerald Coil and Void Drive for those rare blue quality sparrows. 3 heavy ammo packs for 1 strange coin, 10 heavy ammo packs for 3 strange coins, 5 3 of coins for 7 strange coins, 3 glass needles for a bunch of stuff, 1 mode of life for 2 strange coins, and 1 exotic shard for 7 strange coins. Weapon bundles. We have Bad Juju and Dragon's Bane and Truth with Heart of Gold. You know, I'll say it's not Monte Carlo. You know, that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's not Monte Carlo and not Monte Carlo, which is pretty cool. Both of these going to run you 30 strange coins and 25 silver dust. Titans, you are getting Helm of Saint 14. We have side bonuses of bonus super energy on grenade kills, bonus super energy from special weapon kills in PvE, and we have Infusion. The main bonus, pretty simple, blinds any enemies in your Ward of Dawn. This is a solid defensive exotic for endgame content where you need some security. This, combined with Armor of Light, means that you'll basically be 100% safe inside a Ward of Dawn, most notably used for the Abyss section in Crota's End, but it has its other spots of usefulness too, although you won't need Armor of Light. I don't think it's an exotic that should be worn all the time, though. There are plenty of fights where this is not as good, maybe something like Oryx or War Priest, but it has some utility on almost every other fight. Stuff like Vossic, Axis, and Templar all have moments where it can come in handy. I would definitely recommend picking one of these up if you do any amount of raiding, just in case. Hunters, you are getting Kepri's Sting. We have side bonuses of decreased melee attack cooldown time or bonus grenade energy on melee hits, and we have scout rifle or machine gun bonus reload speed. The main bonus gives you a few benefits. You go invisible when crouched after a few seconds. Meleeing an enemy from behind while invisible gives you 4x bonus damage on that attack, and melee attacks leave damage over time. It's a cool exotic, it's a cool perk, very little utility. I feel like this is something that was almost ahead of its time with Destiny 2 coming. It feels more like it would fit in Destiny 2 since our power feels like it's going down a little bit and we can use more of those kind of one-shot attacks. Again, you know, it's a cool exotic, but it takes a really long time to set up the attack. And while you do all your setup in a corner or something like that, you could be doing things like shooting the enemy in the face with a shotgun or something. Or maybe your friend's going to go do that. It just takes a little too long. In PvP, not a lot of value there either. Well, Warlocks, 2 weeks ago was Titans, last week it was Hunter, and this week it is your turn to get your Keeper of the Pack exotic Light Beyond Nemesis. You res people faster, they res you faster, and you generate an extra Aura of Light whenever you use your super. Same situation as the last 2 weeks. It's good if you do a bunch of trials or 3v3 PvP. Not nearly as good if you don't. It's not the greatest in PvE content, but the extra orb thing is cool if you want to run with any sort of orb generation builds. The weapon of the week is Trespasser, the sidearm. Trespasser was very good in the early days of Rise of Iron before all of the special ammo changes to the Crucible, and now I don't feel like it is as popular of a pick compared to just regular legendary sidearms. It fires in bursts, which is the hit or miss portion of the weapon. Hit your bursts, and you will destroy people up close. But if you miss them, you are in big trouble. It doesn't feel like it has the spam ability of a normal sidearm. The perk on it, or one of the perks on it, where reloading a kill after a kill causes the next burst to be a longer, more powerful super burst. The 6 burst shot still takes me by surprise when firing, sending the gun flying into the air from recoil. So always be mindful of whether or not you have that 6-round burst in your gun. Although in something like Trials, I don't feel like this is as much of an issue anymore since you spawn with such little ammo and you don't pick up boxes nearly as often. It's a fun little sidearm, fun during arc burn specialist weeks in PvE as well, but it is definitely not an urgent buy. Alright. That's going to do it for Xur week number 145. I'm back from E3. I got one, maybe two more things I want to talk about regarding any Destiny stuff from the show. But otherwise, it's just time to wait for beta. Out in just over a month. I'm going to bed. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all next time.